Teachers' strike is approaching its fourth week, and the district says they are close to reaching an agreement. While both sides agreed on several items over the weekend, a few points of contention still remain.
Well, Fox 12's Connor McCarthy live outside district headquarters in North Portland with a look at where things stand tonight. Connor.
Well, Pete Enrio, PPS, says any claims by the union that the Board of Education rejected the latest proposal is simply not true. But like he said, the district says that they're very close on reaching an agreement, and few points of contention still remain, and that includes class sizes and also how students will re-enter the classroom once the strike is over. Portland Public Schools and the Portland Association of Teachers still at the bargaining table, and a deal to get students back into the classroom is getting closer to being reached.
We desperately want kids back in their classroom. We know they want to get back in their classrooms. We know teachers want them to back in, so we feel like we can close the gap.
Bargaining Sunday went more than 24 hours with a deal nearly reached, but the biggest point of contention still remains is class sizes and how involved parents can be in making decisions on that topic.
This is what needs to be worked out, and we were expecting to work through those concerns today in order to get our kids back to school on the 27th.
The union wants a committee made up of PPS parents that would determine class sizes. The district says they're okay with having parents involved, but they say the union wanted to give this committee too much power. School board member Julia Brim Edwards says that there are privacy concerns if parents have access to the personal information of other students.
We feel definitely there's a role for parents in the broader school level decision making around class sizes. We know parents care about that, and we're all parents. We want to have lower class sizes, but we also think that people making the decision should be the educators and the principal or the school administrators.
The Portland Association of Teachers sent Fox 12 a statement about Monday's development saying, quote, "We have a transformational deal between the PAT and PPS bargaining teams, where both sides move forward towards shared goals, bringing improvements to Portland schools, that the PPS school board yanked this deal out from under us and extended the strike, displays an unprecedented failure of leadership."
I wanted to be clear that our board did not reject the whole proposal, and there was not a tentative agreement in place.
While the bargaining teams continue to negotiate, students and their families continue to wait to see if life will resume back to normal after the Thanksgiving holiday.
It's not easy, we get communication from people who are a paycheck away from losing jobs and in the holiday season.
Maya Chamberlain is the executive director of Friendly House in Northwest Portland. They run after-school programs for students, but for the last month, they've been a place for working families to turn to for childcare.
We hear it every day. It's just been a lifesaver. These families are able to continue with their lives.
Chamberlain says they have a scholarship fund that is helping pay the cost of childcare for some families.
We also had a fairly large scholarship fund, which is being depleted, but for a really, really worthwhile cause. So we're thrilled to have been able to be here for these families, but it's a hard time.
Chamberlain says she's confident a deal will be reached, and now it's a waiting game to see if students will return to class on November 27th.
And we want them back to school, and whatever anyone is willing to negotiate or compromise for those two important goals feels critical.
Well, Pete and Riel, the other 2 points of contention also include if students will make up the missed instructional days at the end of the school year and eat up some of their summer, and also where the district will make cuts to help fund the new contract that eventually they will sign with the teachers union. Now, the district did send a proposal package to the union this afternoon, and they're currently waiting on a response. Live in North Portland, Connor McCarthy, Fox 12 Oregon.